Jason&Jabari.
Alrighty, what's up guys? This is Jason from the Jason&Jabari Gaming, and today we're going to have my 23rd Rank 3 champion. I've actually taken up my 24th, so that video will be coming out shortly. But before we get into it, last time I asked you guys a question. That question was, if you could have any animal, what would it be? Top 3 answers. Number 3, we have Boris with the big elephant, which is actually really cool. Number 2, we have Lord Shadow with a Black Panther. That's a super cool answer. Black Panthers are pretty cool. I do like that type of animal. And then the number 1 answer we got was from Jody with the baby lion. I have a slight biased opinion on this because it reminds me of the Lion King. Anybody who says it doesn't, they're probably lying. But anyway, huge shout out to you 3. Thank you for answering the question of the day, and everyone else who did, because there was quite a few answers. But today's question of the day is kind of an interesting one. It is, how would you bring back retired players to the contest? So I know that's a lot to digest within that little small question, but hopefully you guys come up with some good solutions, because I'm genuinely curious to know how you guys would go about bringing back players that have retired from the game due to various reasons back to the contest. So yeah, looking forward to hearing you guys' answers. And the video that I've done is already pre-recorded, so I'm gonna get out of here. Continue liking and subscribing. You guys are helping us grow exponentially, and we sincerely thank you. Peace. What's up guys? This is Jason from the Jason&Jabari Gaming, and today I get to rank 3 a champion. Talked with my alliance about this already. So let's just go ahead and see which champions as 7 stars that are rank 2s that I can take up. So it looks like we have science, we have mutant. I don't think we have anything else. Yeah, we don't have tech yet. We don't have mystic yet. We can't do cosmic, and we cannot do skill. So here are our options of champions that we have to take to rank 3. First up, we have Sunspot, who is a really good cook this meta and in general for Battlegrounds. I do have him duped. I don't know what sig he is. Let's check out his sig. He's high sig in my opinion, and that helps with his solar charges or whatever, so you get more of those. So that helps him maintain his damage output and stuff like that. Next up, we have Captain America's Infinity War, who is very good. He's only sig 20, but man, he absolutely slaps this meta, and in general, as Sunspot does as an attacker. I'm still learning how to use him effectively, but he is a saga champion for this war season and stuff like that. So as an attacker, I believe, so that could help us out on attack. We also have Spot, who's really good. I think my Spot is a decent sig, but not high. Yeah, 660. Spot is okay, but I'm not considering him at the moment. Storm X is another, I think she's a defender for this war season and stuff like that. Mine's only sig 20, but I do love Storm. She's very good in my opinion. She works in Battlegrounds, especially for this season with her glancing. Her and Captain America Infinity War makes people get a headache if they can't hit them and get the crit bonus because of the glancing. So that definitely helps out on defense, and offensively as well. They really hit hard. Next up, you got Bishmon. I've been a long time fan of Bishmon since he was rank 5. Mine is low sig though, but I don't think it matters in his crit me meta because all he needs is basically one huge SP2, and normally the defenders are pretty much done, and then I don't think anybody can survive 2 of his at high prowess. Next up, we have Colossus. I will not be ranking Colossus, even though mine is rank 60. Yeah, I won't be ranking him. Havoc is another Saga champion. He's a decent defender. This in Battlegrounds, he absolutely with guaranteed crits, he'll put plasma charges on you, and at 10 they'll detonate and you'll take damage. 2 conditions to stop that from happening. Number 1 is you power drain him, and number 2 is you have a armor up buff when the charges detonate active. So those are the 2 ways to not take that damage back. Also, if you get hit by a heavy, he has something called feedback damage, which you can take that type of damage. We recently got our Mr. Sinister as a 7-star. I'm thoroughly enjoying him. He is a good champion. He is a Saga Defender champion. Mr. Sinister is also one of the best defenders for this meta, because the way he works with guaranteed critical hits or critical hits in general is he heals back a percentage of that damage. So he's constantly healing himself. The way to deal with him is you can nuke him down eventually with champions like Starkey, champions like Symbiote, Iron Man, or Superior, I should say. I mean, technically it is a symbiote, but it's Superior Iron Man. Also, you have champions that can nuke him down like Scarlet Witch and Massacre. But beyond that, you want to deal with him with heal block champions such as Red Skull. I also have Civil Warrior, but obviously that's not a fan favorite. But yeah, with heal block champions, they make it a little bit easier. Next up, we have Thing. My Thing is not ranked up. I don't think I'll be ranking up Thing right now. When I get him awakened, we did have an opportunity to do so, but I elected to not do that because I wanted more SIGs on my cord, because it was more beneficial for him at the time, which I don't have any regrets about right now. Thing will come into play when I go back to doing incursions with Forgotten, which I think next month will happen. But right now I do have a 6-star ascended SIG 200, so that helps out more than a SIG 20 rank 2 or something like that. Next up, we have Wolverine. Wolverine is a Saga champion this season. He's very, very good. You don't need his bleed damage. His critical hits are massive. They're absolutely insane. But yeah, I will definitely consider taking mine up, but I do have a limited space for my BG's deck. But he could help out in Alliance War as well. And then we have Deadpool. Deadpool is ranked 2 right now, but we could take him to rank 3, but we're not going to do that right now. Maybe at a later date we'll definitely do that to have some fun. Hopefully they change his kit. Hopefully they make him a little bit better. His regen is crazy. I don't think anybody has the type of regen that he does in the game, so that's always good, but still he needs a little bit more damage and utility for sure. But after talking with my officers and after thinking this over, this champion is not only going to help me with Alliance War and help our team, but it's also going to help in my Battlegrounds deck, and I'm very happy with that. So without further ado, my 23rd rank 3 champion will be none other than Mr. Sinister. So yeah, pretty excited about Mr. Sinister being the next rank 3. He's a very solid champion. I think I ranked him up in time because I had to hurry up and do SOS before the war officially, I guess, kicked underway or whatever, before we got onto our phase where we're attacking, and we had to have our defenders there as well. I'm running out of ISO, honestly. But yeah, so far, unless my officers tell me to change his let's go take a look at him, because I do hope that we get awakening gems. Okay, we got the spinning wheel of death. I'm like, why can't I move? I do hope we can take some champions and awaken them this time around, but let's take a look at our Mr. Sinister. He's unawakened. His awaken ability does help, but he doesn't need it per se. He's really good as is. We're definitely going to keep the block pin on him. Right now I have special damage. That's interchangeable. I mean, we could put the critical damage rating on him to do more damage. I just figured his special would help out a little bit. But yeah, it's interchangeable. I don't have him with the Mr. Sinister relic of his own yet, because I don't have one as a 6-star. But if I do, then the 6-star will go on my Domino and the 5-star will go on him. So yeah, man, very, very pleased with this Mr. Sinister as my 23rd rank 3. I'm losing track, guys, and apparently the servers are going crazy right now because I'm getting the spinny wheel of death no matter what I do. I wanted to briefly show you guys against the punching bag, none other than the Winter Soldier. But yeah, this is this spinning wheel won't stop. So this is unfortunate. Oh yeah, now we're getting the connection error too. So I'm thinking that the servers are going crazy because everybody's doing SOS right now, and just trying to get their rank ups in. So it might be really messing with the servers. So bear with me for a second while I just grab these nice little rewards that we have here for doing that rank up. I didn't realize it was mutant advancements. That's like a double rank up because we had level up going on as well. But yeah, let's hurry up and go over here to the Winter Soldier real quick. Last time someone asked me, I forgot who, so forgive me. There was like, why don't you do a showcase with some of the champions that you have? So yeah, this is not really a showcase, but we're just gonna show off this one fight here, just to show you how quickly he can do damage. His rotation, basically, you want to spam his special ones, parry heavy type S champion, just to get the maximum out of him. So here we go real quick. It's just him, no synergies. We have the Wolverine relic attached to him. I don't necessarily think that's the best, but that's the one we got. So yeah, here I'm just building up into my special one. We're going to toss that off while I have 10 of the debuffs on me. We're going to pause that. We're going to hold it. I'm going to hold block to bring him to me. Then I'm going to reparry to get 2 ticks out of it, basically. And then we're going to rinse and repeat that. I'm going to toss this off in air. And then I'm going to try to reparry. But that time we got tagged. But I am going to hold it. This should finish him off. Okay, that didn't. If we would have played that a little bit cleaner, we would have had him finished off. But yeah, we'll finish him off that way. So 45-second fight. We could have did it arguably in about 40 seconds, maybe a little bit faster. But yeah, that's a showcase for you guys. Yeah, he's a monster. He just took a lot of health in a very short amount of time. So hopefully you guys like and subscribe. Continue hitting the like button, guys. It greatly helps us out. I'm going to do on a separate recording the question of the day, because I can't think of one at the moment, but that definitely is going to happen, and we'll have people who answered the last one featured in this one. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed my rank up. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you did get 3 tier 4 basic and you did partake in taking up a champion, please let me know who you picked up, and yeah, man, and why. But that's not the question of the day. But anyway, yeah, I'd love to hear you guys from the comments in the comment section, and we'll catch you real soon. Peace.